Aloha friends, and welcome back to the kitchen. Today we are making chaffles. If you've never had a chaffle, they're awesome. They're like mini waffles, and I can see that this is already dirty. I was already using it. But it's super easy, and it's going to be Black Forest cherry. Super yum. What we're going to start with are 2 eggs. We're going to put that into a large bowl. So 1 and 2. We even have a glaze for this, so it's awesome. We're going to use 1/3 of a cup of my favorite, Further Food collagen. So that's going to be like the flour, the binder, that and the gelatin. And this is like super great for hair, skin, and nails, right? So don't be afraid of your collagen. So 1/3 of a cup of that. And Further Food is so generous that if you use code MariaMindBody, you save on every order, not just your first order. So that's very generous of them, which I love. And a tablespoon of their gelatin. And this huge thing lasts me a very long time. I love it. And the gelatin adds like a chewy texture, which is great. We're going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder, a little bit of stevia glycerite, which is a non-bitter stevia, like this. You could use allulose instead. And then the cherry is this cherry extract. The ingredients are MCT oil and natural flavorings. So yeah, add a teaspoon of that. And then I'm going to mix that up with my hand mixer. Woo! It smells like cherry licorice right now. I love it. I'm gonna grab a spatula here. Chaffles are great because like kids can make them by themselves. They don't have to use a hand mixer. You can mix it like with a fork. I just want to make sure to get the gelatin in there. And then you have this little mini waffle maker, and I'm gonna spray it. And then don't fill it too much because it will overflow. But put a few tablespoons of that batter right on in here. And we'll close it up. Somewhere I have like a 4 chaffle maker, so it's like 4 of them at once, which is nice, convenient. But then, here, I'm gonna get this plate ready. Sorry about the noise. We're gonna make the glaze, and the glaze is 3 tablespoons of powdered allulose. You wanna make sure it's powdered. And then we're gonna do 2 tablespoons of chocolate collagen. This is like just filled with collagen. Woo! 1 and 2. And then I already measured this out. You could use 2 tablespoons of coconut milk, unsweetened macadamia nut milk, keep it dairy-free, or heavy cream. And then I'm just gonna round it out with a little bit of stevia glycerite. And we're gonna add a 1/4 of a teaspoon of cherry extract. Just a touch. There we go. And if you didn't know, now you know, I have like a shopping guide of products that are truly good in keto because some flavorings have terrible ingredients in them. So this, you're just going to stir it up, and then you can taste it and adjust sweetness to your liking. I'm not going to add salt, which I usually add salt to my desserts because this collagen has just enough. So stir, 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 and that's your glaze. And then we'll check on the chaffle. All right. Just a little bit longer. And we have breakfast ready in less than 5 minutes. How awesome is that? All right, my friends, I got 5 chaffles out of this mixture, and I'm now going to drizzle it with the chocolate glaze. Just kind of a nice little drizzle like that. And we'll have Kai's taste test. But first, I have to go out in like the freezing cold. I don't know if it's like 20 degrees out, and take some pictures. Yum. Morning, Kai.
Good morning.
How are you?
Good.
Good. I know you don't like to eat right away in the morning, but I got some waffles for you. They're Black Forest. So they have got a little bit of cherry in them. Smell this. It smells like candy.
Yeah.
So it's Black Forest is chocolate and cherry. So why don't you take a bite and give us a rating 1 through 10. And you can dip it in extra sauce if you want. Oh no, you lost it in the sauce. It's a lot of sauce. There you go. Mind you, people, he doesn't like chocolate. He's not really a sweets kid. What would you rate that 1 through 10? It's okay.
7.
7.
5.
7.5. Don't. What did I say?
What?
I need another video, TikTok. Right? I said take one bite. All right, people, 7.5, not great, but he was going to go in for another bite, so I think you're lying. I think it's better than that. Anyway, what do you want to tell people?
Cook with your kids.
Cook with your kids. Mahalo. When I was 16 years old, I was diagnosed with PCOS, acid reflux, depression, and IBS. Instead of taking those prescription drugs, I decided to change my life with food. Yes, food healed me, and it's healed so many of my clients over the past 20 years of working with people. If you are interested in transforming your life, check out ketomaria.com. I'd be honored to help you.